Let's tell you a little bit more about Tiago as he gets ready to roll out onto the track. He'll have 2 warm-up laps. He won the 2004 Indy Pro Series Championship. Now that is the AAA of IndyCar racing. In fact, the Freedom 100, he won that race. One of 6 wins that he had in that championship year. And the Freedom 100 will be on Carb Day in just, well, about next Friday to be exact, in this year's edition. So that gives you an idea a little bit about Tiago. Let's get more from Jerry.
Planning to use the Bridgestone Red, so Bourdais got the lead, gave it up immediately. Here's another look.
Right there. Yep, something goes wrong with the car right as he's coming off of turn number 6. Dan Clarke obviously not expecting him. Let's listen. Yeah.
Wow. Meantime, we're ready for a restart here at Redback Raceway. This was earlier, moments ago. Wilson's got damage to the right rear corner.
Looking for Figge's car.
Wow. Exactly the opposite of what we saw from Mario Dominguez, who backed it into the very same location. But he got in, had one of the front brakes locked up, and it won't turn. Now, we did see him race.
And Dan Weldon, the newly crowned 2005 IndyCar Series champion, is 5th. Very quickly, we've got a replay on the incident involving the Enge. Wow, and that was a big hit as the 3-car of Helio Castroneves looked to hook wheels with the 2-car of Tomas Enge, and Helio nearly nosed into the Armco at a 90-degree angle. I'm not sure he could have hit it any harder than he did. That was a very violent crash as they were making their way down the back straight into the bus stop.
Mario Romancini has had contact with the wall. You can see the rear of the car not tracking right. We'll see what happened. He was right up there in the thick of things, but
yeah, that's coming onto the back straightaway, turn 10, and you can see he was already high going through there, and you get into all the little tire marbles there, you're sliding.
Assistance and conversation from the safety workers who have gathered at the car quickly. Let's take a look at what happened.
Well, looks like he just kind of tried to get down under that other car in front of him, and when he pinched it, the back end got out from under him. He just did a spin, but he got into the grass, and that's why he got in the fence. He couldn't. Ooh, he hit that thing a ton.
He hit hard. He did. That other car was Tice Carlson.
Yeah, he tried to pinch the car down under Tice coming off that corner, and when he did, the back end just jumped out from under him, and he backed into that fence. Now the reason he hit in victory circle.
I don't think I have ever seen a happier winner. Our congratulations, and the toughest time of the day was actually maneuvering the car into victory lane.
Well, I guess because the car worked well all the time on the racetrack. The worst time was when it started to get wet with the dry tire, and then after that, the car was just marvelous all day.
Turn 1, our view is actually blind, but we think we've got a replay of it coming up here. There's 3 abreast into the turns there, and Arnd Meier is on the racing line on the outside, and well, Max Papis, I have to say, is in no man's land. There's a faster car on the inside of Max Papis. Max Papis should, in my opinion, have backed out in that situation. You cannot make it 3 wide going into that turn safely. When you're 2 laps behind, there is absolutely no point whatsoever.
Definitely confirms that Danny saw. What's this? What's this?
There's Nigel Mansell under. Unbelievable.
Nigel Mansell and Dennis Vitolo. Why? How did they get to this point? An unbelievable situation.
What is going?
The yellow light's been on for several laps. This was on the pit road.
But interesting that Mansell and I think Al Jr. were the first guys through. The accident. Maybe they picked up a puncture too.
Yeah. Nigel is where the camera comes back, and he gets hit from behind. That's what it looks like. We'll still ride with this videotape from Nigel Mansell's camera.
On up to 3rd place. Katherine Legge is in the fence, and Graham Rahal just missed her, and the race is going to end under caution. How about that? Is what has caused the 6th caution of the evening and the final one here at Iowa Speedway.
Lots of sparks.